In this video, we'll learn how to navigate the embedded Power BI dashboards that are in Dynamics 365 Intelligent Order Management. I'm in the application here, and if we have a look at the insights, we have the daily events, which is a UCI dashboard. And so the data presented here is based on the controls in the dashboard environment. If we have a look at order management, this is a dashboard driven by Power BI. And so we have order management, fulfillment, and the licenses view, which are driven by Power BI. So this is an embedded Power BI, which gives you the ability to use the predefined dashboards that we have. So in this case, order management, we have the overview, order, and product insights that give you an overview of the data. And in this example, I'm using the sample data. This is the trial version. And so you have sample data, and so this is how they'll render based on the sample data. So obviously based on the data that you import, obviously the data will change. So the order throughput, key indicators in terms of the amount of orders in the month, a visualization of where the orders are coming from, the top products that are shipping through orders, the issues and the various statuses of the orders, and frequency of orders based on date, for example. If we have a look at the order insights, this is specific around the orders, like where are they coming from, the revenue, how are we shipping them, the order lines by status reason, lines by provider, so where are we getting the order volume from, and similarly order lines based on the date, for example. And so if we have a look at the product insights, we can see the key indicators, the number of active products we've got, and we'll see the top products by order line, the top products by quantity, and then by revenue. And then we can see a map of this over time for the different products. Once you've got enough data, once you process, then Power BI can look at the key influences on that. So this may not render in the trial environment. Now, if we have a look at the fulfillment, this is essentially the view of those orders based on typical fulfillment type indicators. So we'll see, for example, fulfillments or shipments by the region, and we'll see where we might have issues relevant to products, and that gives us an overview of the basic indicators for our fulfillment. The license report gives us an overview of the transaction lines that we're putting in. Because Intelligent Order Management is licensed based on the order lines, this just gives you a view of what's processing through the system, so you have a reference to how your licenses are being used. So that's a quick overview of the embedded out-of-the-box dashboards. Now obviously you can use the capabilities that exist in Power BI, so if you filter on these products, the indicators will change, and therefore you can have an interactive view of these. Likewise, you can use some of the features like drilling into the focus modes, for example. But essentially these will give you the ability to have the predefined dashboards that we ship out of the box. You can certainly build your own dashboards based on all of the data that's in the application. We covered that in a separate video. You'll see here, for example, you can embed your own Power BI dashboard. If you built your own, for example, with the Power BI dashboard and the Power BI tools, if you have those available to you, for example. So that's a quick overview of the embedded out-of-the-box dashboards that are driven by Power BI, namely the order management, fulfillment, and licenses dashboards. Dynamics 365 Intelligent Order Management is a new application in the family of Dynamics 365 applications, built on the Microsoft Power Platform running on the Microsoft Azure Cloud. To learn more about Dynamics 365 Intelligent Order Management, visit our community site, documentation site, marketing site, or our blog at these links.